Hello everyone, and happy Friday. So, for everyone now, happy weekend, good job again on another week done. And if you're feeling like my energy is still maybe lower than normal today, it's because, like I tweeted before the stream, which is why I kind of had to delay it. Uh, had to help my mom with some grocery shopping, which also led to like some furniture moving. Because now that think about it, I don't think I actually said like what was happening in terms of like my scenario. So to make a long story short, because for the past few years I have been in the apartment with a roommate, but roommate has since moved out, and the idea at the time was, oh, I should probably look for another roommate, for the rent and stuff like that. But my parents were like having the house like renovated, so obviously they need to like move stuff out, and obviously they need a place to like be able to stay. So my mom is going to actually be like staying where I am. So furniture has been like slowly been moved in, like space is still there at least, so that's good. But that does kind of like mean once she does move in, like I have not thought about how the streaming will go when she is here. More honestly, because I feel I'm gonna be like super conscious about her being here. Because like I don't think she really knows like what streaming is. But then again, maybe at the same time, maybe she won't like really care or bother. So maybe I'll be okay. But I don't know when that'll be. Although I do feel it'll be like sometime early September, if not second week of September. If ever the move does happen, I'll let you guys know, and then like I'll obviously figure out on my own how I will deal with it mentally. Because obviously I would still like to stream. I mean, look, I don't want to leave stuff hanging, and I still, even after I finish them, I do want to continue forward. But you know what I mean? It's like when when you do anything around family that they don't normally see you doing, it's just you get conscious. Also, hello, cool, welcome to the stream. Also, okay, thank you. Hydration check. I was just talking about how before the stream I went grocery shopping with mom, and then like how some furniture was moved in, aka she will be moving in within the next 2 or 3 weeks, and I feel I will be very conscious when she's here when I stream. So good luck to my mental, but I would still like to continue though. As for how I do it, well, that's on me. So I'll do my best. Though, if ever there is one way it'll manifest, I will be talking softer. Like, I think that's the clear thing that probably will happen when she moves in here. I'm gonna be like, maybe like around this level of talking will be my talking. Like, I won't be trying to shout as much. Because, she's probably gonna watch her own shows. She's probably gonna, heck, she might also be working on the other side because, like, she doesn't have regular work hours. It's kind of just like whenever clients are calling. So, like, can't. Probably not good to be too loud, especially given the time I normally stream, which is a little bit later than normal. Yeah, what if she wants to sleep? So, I'm definitely gonna have some hurdles once she moves in, but again, she isn't here yet. I'll let you know when my mom moves in. Then streams will just try to proceed, and if I get lower voice, you know why. But yeah, welcome, welcome. Hope you all been having a good day regardless. In terms of things, well, I guess there hasn't been much that happened since yesterday. Honestly, today I was kind of just like using the day to make up. the not sleeping day that happened over Tuesday, Wednesday. Like I woke up really late today. It felt good. So hopefully the body is like, okay, that's enough. I won't bother you in the future. Though I say that though my body is a little bit tired from moving furniture. So the stream today probably won't last as long as normal. Like maybe around 2 hours. And then I'll like call it there. Because well, yeah, like I was carrying a lot of stuff. And yeah, with that though, I guess in terms of like stuff that is honestly a little bit interesting to think about, that popped up on Twitter was because I know it happened during the Summer Game Fest, but it also popped up now during the Gamescom, actually in a more official manner. Like I think it's on the Gamescom website itself, where it is open to the public to see like how games could be like showcased in well the show. And obviously, you get the immediate like knee jerk reaction from people on Twitter who probably like, you know, maybe it's not better for everyone to have a voice, but like they're just, oh, we're not rich, so here's our trailer. And it's just like I get it, yeah, but like, one, these showcases do need funding. Two, there is different tiers of it, which was honestly like really interesting for me to see. Because at first I thought, oh, everyone that has to be there has to like pay an amount, but that was not the case necessarily, because they like broke them up into three categories from what I saw. There was an editorial category, which you don't need to pay as much. You just need to pay enough to have a booth, which I mean is still a decent amount of money. But, still a lot less than what the next tier is, which is the sponsorship tier, which I guess they deem, I guess, depending on, like, I guess how big the game is. Like, oh, you're big enough, like, you might as well sponsor our show if you want to be here. We'll make it worth your while. And then the last case, which is a little bit, I feel, could be a question mark, or maybe like people could feel either like hopeful or spurned because of it. But they called them like wildcard editorials, which are like games that have enough of a strong presence where they could like just participate and showcase their game just because maybe like there's something special about it. So they're like, oh, you look really interesting, like you're doing something else that no one else is doing, you deserve to like to have an audience, which is cool. Obviously, like I don't know how many wildcards there were in the Gamescom, but like for those that were that case, I'm pretty sure they're very happy about that. And while you could be like, oh, they're just, they'd probably play favorites, and like based on genre, stuff like that. But I mean, at that point, I as a game maker, well, not personally as a game maker, just as someone who kind of like partook in game making before and kind of like, does appreciate the intricacy of like what goes into making of games, is that if I'm people who make games in genres that aren't, the overly popular ones, they're doing it because that's what they want to do. Not necessarily because they need to be part of these editorial stuff to be under this wildcard category. While yes, it would be nice, like that's not the goal. And I feel people are like misconstruing those things to be the same, where it's like, oh, because they're making something that they're passionate about and it looks good, they should automatically be in there. Which, if that's the reasoning, then I feel honestly any game should be that. Because even with a lot of bad games out there, I feel majority of game creators aren't setting out to make a bad game. Like they're making the game that they want to make. If it turns out bad, then that's just, unfortunate, or lack of skill, or maybe lack of time, or a multitude of these things mixed together. But to say that like not each of them don't equally deserve this feels wrong. Which I do understand where that's where maybe like some people can be like, wildcards are hard to judge. But I mean, I guess that's the point. Wildcards are hard to judge. Obviously, there's going to be bias. We're all people here. So, while it would be great for everyone to be there, not every game can be there. So, but it is nice to see the information being shared to the public. And, with them sharing this information to us, maybe not immediately just like dunk on it just because you see 6 digits. Like, maybe just think about it a little. Because for as much as people are like, oh, these guys shouldn't spend so much money to like participate in these shows. They should just do it themselves. Here's the thing though. We all watch the shows. Like, we watch them specifically because we know of them. We know of Gamescom. We know of Summer Game Fest. We know of the Video Game Awards. Like, brand is the brand is strong. And here's the thing. Even if the conference is bad, we're still going to watch the next one. And like, even if it was bad, we still spent our time watching it. We're going to comment on it, which means its job is done. I mean, people say it so much. Any press is good press. So, shit talk, saying like, oh, this game performed weak on the conference. Well, for the people who see that, I'm like, oh, I didn't hear that game. Maybe I should see it myself and then judge for myself if it's bad. I mean, maybe they might immediately assume that it's going to be bad, so their judgment is immediately clouded, but they know of it, which is still better than them not having known of it previously. Because at that point, the immediate thing which is better in terms of like any advertisement is good advertisement is that even if something gets bad advertisements initially, the consumer base is fickle. If the reviews are good, then people will give it a try. That's all they like. Literally, they can fumble every step on the marketing side until the game comes out. But if the game releases and the reviews are good, people will buy it because, ultimately that's what the quality of it became in the end. It didn't matter what the marketing was. Although not to say that marketing doesn't help. I mean, that's the entire point of these shows. So, it's easy to say, oh, they should just, show it whenever they want. That's not how it works though. Because they already do that on their own YouTube channels, which they probably have. You just don't know of them. I don't know of them. Because why would we care? Because obviously our eyesight is on the big conferences. So, yeah, that's why they're important. So, in the end, I feel there is obviously a good side to them. Regardless of like, yes, seeing the prices, you can get a little bit cynical, but like, they work though. And I think ultimately that's what matters. So, yeah, just honestly like interesting information that they made public. Because I do know the Summer Game Fest one, that one was like not publicly made aware of information. That was just information that kind of leaked. So maybe it was because of what happened Summer Game Fest. They're like, okay, people are just gonna like try to dig for it again. We might as well share it officially, and then however people receive it, that's on them. But given that though, it's nice to kind of like just think about these things, give them a little bit more thought. Which obviously, I do be looking forward to the next game show stuff, which I believe the next one is Tokyo Game Show. I forget exactly when that is. And obviously, the Video Game Awards at the end of the year. So we'll see how those go. I mean, for as much as these showcases are, people are like, not another one. Just wait until Silksong trailer comes out. Then they'll be like, ah, yes, I love this showcase. y'all fickle bastards. You just want the thing that you want to see. And if it's not there, then it's a bad conference. It's that simple. Which means, you're going to watch the next one until you get that win. But yeah, so just cool to see. For me at least. Though I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna lie though, the sponsorship ones are kinda okay, not kinda, they are like really expensive. But then again, we did watch Gamescom, we saw how big of a stage they had, like, and all eyes were on it. So I both get it, but at the same time, I'm like, goddamn, people really are willing to pay that much. But if it translates to sales, that's all that matters. Like especially, I guess in my mind, like the Indiana Jones trailer, because that one at least finally showed some gameplay and showed a little bit more of the, you know, there is an adventure aspect in terms of like the discovering of stuff. So that one should at least have gotten people a little bit more interested in it, aka mission achieved for them. But yeah, mostly that. That I don't think I've seen anything else at the moment other than more Monster Hunter gameplay, which I'm just like, why can't it be 2025 already? But I say that, but a lot of things are gonna be coming out soon. It is starting to hit the last quarter of the year, September, October, November, December. Although that's not a quarter, that's like the try. Quarter would be the last 3 months, but you get what I mean. And yeah, lots of stuff released that time. So we'll have to determine which ones I decide to stream and which ones I don't, because like I do still have the multiple concurrent. It would feel weird just dropping them all. I don't want to do that, but at the same time, like I feel people would kind of want something different every once in a while. So we'll see. But I do feel that's like enough stuff I saw online. We should probably continue, especially given that I am not streaming as long today. And from what I know, we just obviously finished the previous full moon where we lost Shinjiro. Which, I mean, yes, I technically knew that beforehand because I played the original game, but I didn't know that they were gonna like push through that, because if I recall, just from hearsay, I heard in Persona 3 FES, you could actually avert that fate as the female main character. But I don't know. I guess I do feel like the death of a character, adds more weight to the circumstances in the story. It was the same way I felt with Code Geass with a specific character, where in the movies they stopped said character from dying, and I was honestly like disappointed by that, because while I did like the character, I feel it weakened them as a character, as well as like future motivations and stuff like that. Like there was a point for the death. It made sense in the story. And yeah, like I'm not gonna say it's a cop out, but it is, rewriting history when, look, not everything has to be sunshine and rainbows. And yeah, that's why cool to see that they didn't stray away that from here, which I guess now I think about it, and I forget if this was also a thing back then, but he did have his own room, which we should probably check. Aragaki's room that we should probably check on. The room where Aragaki used to live is now empty. The door doesn't seem to be locked. Damn, they cleared out his room fast. Or maybe he just never had any decorations. Also, wait a second. Why does his room look so much bigger than ours? Like, our room looks puny by comparison. Also, still no bathrooms here. There really are only the public bathrooms on the first floor, aren't there? What if you gotta go, though? Let's see what he has. There's a simple desk. A desk is a cardboard box. Aragaki's belongings are in the box. Gea Grace, draft. Oh, the equipment we gave him. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. I mean, we should look at it anyway. I found a very looking envelope inside the drawer. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. It's our document written with the following written on it. Reinstatement for Mr. Principal, Gekokan High School. The date and reason are blank, but there's a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Oh, he was gonna go back to school. No!
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that?
The letter.
Did you find this?
Yes. It was in his desk.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings,
But
I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in.
I mean, he signed it though.
But I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I may have bothered him into doing it.
I never knew his situation.
Oh,
and
okay, fine. I
it's
guess you keep
possible
talking.
I just made things worse for him, but I think if he knew we felt guilty, he'd just tell us to mind our own business. I should show Akihiko. Or actually,
I think he's like emotionally destroyed. If you show him the fact that he could have been schoolmates with him, might actually like break him.
maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Okay.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here. You take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
Incomplete form.
Someday, once we leave the storm, then I'll tell Akihiko.
Once it's all done.
I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. But he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, I know it's like obviously it's like heavy stuff, but it just adds so much more like emotion to the story. And like, you know, even with like what happened with Akihiko, you know, like his scene with him like going to the not grave, I guess his coffin later than everyone else because you know he's one who'd be most distraught, but also at the same time I feel like, you know, he does have that tough guy facade, so he doesn't want to show people him crying, but you know, after that, to be strong, like, yeah, at first like, oh, I got all this strength but I couldn't save the people around me, but that doesn't mean I should give up on the strength. If anything, you know, just keep on with the strength, and then, you know, you'll have your opportunity eventually to prevent this, like stuff like that. Like, it's so good. And also, yes, I see we can fuse Hellbiker because of it.
Well,
Which I don't know if Hellbiker is his. Oh, can I look around more? It's only the desk. Okay, nothing else. Yeah, we did just finish Full Moon, I believe, so don't really have anything else to do. And as far as I'm aware, am I maxed out on stats? Or was I still lacking, No, academics is maxed also, so I'm literally all maxed. So it's either just using the fridge, dealing with plants, or hanging out with people. Oh, let's see what you have to say.
hey, so
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuga's right. I should have considered his feelings. Right, the kid ran away. And he'll probably come
You
back
have my
soon.
thanks. I think
Hmm. Hey, look, we're all under like strong pressure right now. We understand.
So,
Our galaxy was such a badass all the way till the very end. You know, when it's all like, this is how it should be. Do you think yours would leave that kind of impact? Yours could too. I don't know. I feel you don't really like plan to say these things in advance. They just come to you. Like maybe the flashback of your life will give you the information enough to like say a cool line. Like, you know, say something out loud. And then like when you're flashing back on your life, maybe that'll play and you're like, oh, thank you past me for just saying this randomly. Now I know to say it. Alright, so either like I use the computer or actually wait, I do feel I should at least go to the mall regarding the people I rescued, I think. I forget if I already like got those. Yeah, okay, so they're all rescued, that's good. Alright. For some reason, we just got delivery of a bunch of mysterious dolls. You know anything about this? Your face says you do. Just take them. Ooh, multiple homunculus. Nice. I think I ran out of those.
I'm gonna think of it.
I found that missing Sugar the other day. I tried questioning her, but her answers didn't make any sense. She said some kid saved her from an attack by a black
Much
thing.
obliged.
She left a reward with us, so I'll hand it over to you. Magic talisman.
Now you're here.
I found the missing person the other day. Oddly, he handed over a big wad of cash. Seems he was the president of some company. He was pretty damn low profile for someone so self-important.
Counting on you.
Anyway, the police can't accept reward money, so you can have it. 100,000! Well, that solves our money problem for this month.
Good to see you.
Yeah. Though I will definitely... Wait. We can definitely
What do you
sell
got?
the stuff,
Wanna
though.
Sell in bulk?
150,000 worth of items?
All right. Well, all done here. Be seeing you.
We are so rich. Well, I say rich, but I feel once you start buying equipment, this is gonna go bye-bye very quick. But like, we'll worry about that when we start buying stuff. But I guess with the social links in the evening done, and I can't really like increase other social links, I guess like hang out with Koromaru? I don't see why not. Like all of my stats are maxed out anyway.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today.
And these things are all voiced too. So I feel they're like special events in a way.
May I have a moment of your time? There is
Mm.
something I wish to speak with you about.
Wow,
I
Koromaru
was
ran away to
performing
give us
research
space.
today
Such
and
a
came
smart
across
dog.
a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
Hmm?
It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time.
Oh, maybe it's a Japanese
What
thing.
exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is...
Hmm. Hello, Koromaru.
Welcome back, Koromaru-san. Hmm? What are you holding?
Though I guess in their case, like, you know, they're dealing with personas and monsters. Like, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised if they believe spirits exist. Because, you know, if personas can exist, why not spirits?
It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
We're just not gonna respond to her inquiry at all. Okay. I mean, I guess she can figure out what to do with the information. It is unfortunate, but not many students appear to be saddened by Argaki-san's death. Apparently, human relations are quickly forgotten, though our case is exceptional. Hmm. I feel that, especially not having contacted like a bunch of like high school or college friends in a while. But I feel like if we were to reconnect, it probably would go fine. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe that's just me because I usually just normally treat people friends regardless of how much time has passed, but I'm just bad at like reaching out. So it's not, so I appreciate it when people reach out to me. And I mean, I would assume it's the same vice versa, but like, it's hard. Oh, hello, Potatoes Forever One. Thank you for the hydration check. Hope you've been having a good day and, you know, happy start of the weekend. Hope hope your week went well. But yeah, how have you been? Also, wait, are there no social links up right now? Spend time with Suemitsu or old couple. Wait, is it because finals are coming up? Finals are next week, so that's why there's... Oh. So that means there's no one for me to hang out with? That's not good. I've been great, just trying to check on an OG streamer. Wait, am I the OG or are you referring to someone else? I'm kidding. Do appreciate it though that you're stopping by. Ooh. Double exclamation point and single exclamation point. Alright, the requests. I forgot about those.
Marvelous.
But yeah, kind of just have been, keeping on. Played a little bit of Black Wukong earlier this week. And checked out Gamescom. But for the most part, have been trying to get through my 3 long-running concurrent games. That being Persona 3, Disco Elysium, and Unicorn Overlord. Obviously, my mistake for running 3... Sorry, excuse me. Do I post on any other platforms? I do. If you scroll down, I'm assuming you're on Twitch. I don't know if you're on mobile, so okay, then maybe there's no scroll down on mobile. But in the About page, I have links for my Twitter. I do have a Discord, so... I mean, I usually have a Twitter just for like updating my schedule as well as updating for when I'm gonna stream. And sometimes tweet every now and then, but I'm not great with the social media. Like, I don't know, my mindset just goes on I can keep this to myself. Or rather, there's no point in sharing this or stuff like that. But every once in a while, I do tweet. But yeah, I mean, my socials are all down there if you are interested in checking. And yeah, like, feel free to stop by the Discord. It's open. Or I believe it is open. Let me know if it's not, because I forget if like a mod closed it down because we did get a little bit of a bot issue back then. Like, they started posting things unsavory, so like we had to deal with those and, just to avoid any future. But yeah, I mean, just let me know, because it has been a while since I've checked it, I guess.
I'm looking forward.
Because I would say, like, in terms of using social media, I probably use social media as much as the next guy.
Here are my requests. Marvelous. I will await a report if I may say so. By all means.
Where do we guess?
I will await a report.
Okay, I guess this one, we get this weapon as we progress later on, and then this one is at the top.
Very well. Good.
But yeah, because it's like, normally I talk about stuff during the streaming, or well, at the start of the stream. Because that's when like my mind can at least like differentiate between focusing on the game I'm playing and like things I want to talk about. Because my mind kind of goes like blank. Although I can't blame the game for that, because even if I was not playing a game, my mind does go blank from time to time. So I guess I can't blame the game on that. But yeah, I mean, you know, if ever there was anything you want to talk about, whether it be now or on Discord or other, you know, feel free to just leave a message. If anything, I love bouncing off other people, or I feel I do better off bouncing other people. You're right. I should make a Discord, like, what's Nightbot? I should do that. Because I have other commands. It probably shouldn't take me long to do that. Add command. Discord. Give me a sec. I just need to get the link. Where's my Twitch? Twitch. Go to me channel. On the about. Where's my Discord? Copy link. Join my Discord here. User level everyone. Let's make out the cooldown of like, I don't know, a minute or something. Submit. Okay, let's see if it works now. There we go. Also, I'm hearing myself, so that's why I'm like talking slower. But yeah, that I should probably click it just to see if it works. Okay, it's working, I think. I just said the timeout was a minute. Cool your horses. But thank you for kind of like putting that out there. Yeah, because you know, I kind of just have been putting these Nightbot commands out just when I like realize them. But yeah, you know, if ever you do want to chat there, we're kind of casual over there. Though I do want to admit just how I am not super great in social media and Twitter. I try my best to like follow up with Discord. Look, I don't know how people do it. Like how they can be like in 10 different Discords and like keep up among all of them. Like it's so hard keeping up with just one. But I'll do my best. Also, I've been skipping out on Koromaru. I should hang out with him because I feel these hangout things are limited as well.
Well, hello there. It's the inseparable duo.
Yes.
Yes, you're still a good boy to date too.
How do you imply that there might be days that could not be a good boy?
Oh, my gift is going to get cold. Look, I brought you some takoyaki today.
Ooh. Is that good for a dog?
Be a specialty. Taco-free takoyaki for dogs.
Ah, smart. But if it's taco-free takoyaki, then isn't that just a yaki?
There's one for people too, so enjoy them together, okay?
Also, wait, doesn't that just mean it's dough? Like it's just bread at that point? Oh, fine. I guess he gets all the sauces and stuff. It has been all those with takoyaki. Damn, that sounds like it'd be good. It's the stray dog that chased that boy around a little while ago. He looks like he's in bad shape. I don't know, his fur looks pretty clean for a dog who's supposedly in bad shape. And as a stray. Let's share some. It's like share some, and then he eats everything. Oh, he has a... Yeah, right. He does have a collar. Maybe the police can help us. Though, it's always stuff like these where it's like, I wonder, do dogs... Can dogs really talk to each other? Or do they just like vibe check
Doesn't
each
look
other
like
the
anyone's
entire
reported
time?
missing yet.
You know, media out there, every time it's a show where pets can talk, they talk, obviously converse with each other because, you know, if you're gonna make a movie about them, just make them pseudo-humans, just furries. But I wonder if, like, you know, will we find out one day if they actually do, like, have language among each other? And all of a sudden we found, ah yes, they do have language. It's telepathy!
Settle down now, Koromaru.
Like, we can neither prove nor deny that they could be just using telepathy. You joined the Discord? Welcome, welcome. Though I'll definitely be like checking it out. You know, I'll be there every once in a while. But yeah, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. Although, you know, obviously, be respectful there, you know. While I feel we are lax, you know, rules are still rules. And yeah, glad to have you there. No worries. I mean, look, Discord is a place where you can have nicknames. If anything, we take the clever nicknames. I'm just one that likes the straightforward ones. Although I say that, but obviously my name's a nickname.
He's always felt the need to be this town's watchdog. Maybe he got it from the priest. And now that he's with you, he's more righteous than ever, isn't he?
I mean, look, that just means you accept special kind of trash. I mean, I guess that's why you're here. Because maybe, is that what this is? A special kind of trash?
No answer. Hello, this is Officer Kurosawa from the Tatsumi East Police Station. Well, it was written on the collar. Yes, no one answered, so I called you instead. Yes, that's right. A brown, medium-sized dog. I see. All right, I'll see you then.
Sorry, I'm just like staring at the two dogs wagging their tail in sync.
We've managed to identify the owner.
But
However, they're in the hospital after falling to apathy syndrome.
no. What would happen? It's like, look, they're in apathy syndrome. We did all we could in the midnight hour. What will happen to the dog though? He's the one who's here.
Don't worry. The owner's family will take the dog in.
I mean, they
Cases
better.
like this one have been on the rise. Pets are being abandoned because their owners are falling prey to apathy syndrome. And to survive, the pets have no choice but to take to the streets.
Oh no! How did they open the door though?
Maybe you need to hear this. So just know that you guys are doing fine.
Mm.
I don't know the whole picture, but that much I'm certain about.
I see.
I'm gonna get back to work now. Watch yourselves on your way home, alright?
Poor Koromaru. Where do you want to have I tried a game called Phasmophobia? Yes, I have. Quite fun game. Although, my thoughts on that game, while yes, it is entertaining with friends, I do feel one aspect which, and this is more like something which I feel could be maybe if like someone tries to make a Phasmophobia similar like game in the future, is that with Phasmophobia, there are clearly like two states of the game that you are in. One, when the ghost is not hunting, and two, when the ghost is hunting. And maybe it's just how my brain works, but if the ghost is not hunting, I literally just have no reason to feel fear. Because like, he's not hunting. I guarantee no, I'm not gonna die. And then when they're hunting, it's just like, oh, okay, time to hide. If I didn't hide fast enough, guess I die. And yes, I know that feels like a very dismissive way of like dealing with Phasmophobia. But I think that's just like how my mind goes. Which is actually why I think in terms of like something that keeps like a pressure to like do the things you need to do quickly, it's Lethal Company. Because Lethal Company, you know, you could argue it's the same thing. Until the monsters come out of the vents, you virtually can't die unless you're dumb and then you jump down the pit. But here's the thing. You don't know when the vents open. I mean, if you're near one, you'll hear it for sure, but you're not near every vent. So you wouldn't know. But the thing is, when a haunting happens in Phasmophobia, there are clear indicators of when it does happen. Like, if anything, Phasmophobia is designed to alert you when they are doing a haunt. And because of that, you clearly know when it is not. And that's why, again, like, that's what I mean by you can clearly tell which state you are at in the world. And I do feel personally that does remove a little bit of the tension. Because until the haunt happens, then nothing can happen to you. While in Lethal Company, you know, anything can happen. Or rather, not anything can happen. Something can happen, you just don't know when. And there is no warning of it either. Because not only do you not... I mean, yes, obviously you don't know what ghost it is in Phasmophobia. As far as I know, there isn't any non-hostile ghosts. There are less aggressive ghosts, that's for sure. But non-hostile, as far as I'm aware, there isn't. And that's the thing with Lethal Company also. There are some monsters that are not lethal. Majority are lethal, but there are still at least some stuff that aren't lethal. And that just, I don't know, just makes things feel... How do I say this? More diverse? In terms of like how you treat the game. Like, you can enter a false sense of security when you see like the non-violent creatures. And then, you know, all of a sudden, oh shit, wait, there's a violent one nearby. But I did enjoy playing Phasmophobia with friends though. Mostly because due to my lack of fear, I do like can set things up to troll like the people I play with. Unless of course they're aiming to get far in the game, which at that point, you know, I'm gonna help them. Like, as someone who likes to get farther in games, I understand how annoying it can be if someone is deliberately trying to sabotage you. So,
I thought it
I get
to
it.
inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
But yeah, it's fun. In the end. I mean, if anything, obviously it's fun. You know, that's why so many games, like, spawned because of it. What prestige and level did you get to? That's the thing. I didn't really play much of, like... I didn't really play much of it. I just played it when friends asked, which honestly wasn't that many times. So yes, obviously I am speaking at it from a level of like not reaching the higher difficulties. But I feel a part of it then becomes like Five Nights at Freddy, where the higher difficulty you get, the more you are treating it like spreadsheet work, like, oh, okay, I have to do this by this time. If I'm taking too long, that's not good. I have to have this. It's like, oh, the moment I see this, okay, let's narrow it down to this. Okay, we can go back we can go back to the truck, get the other stuff, put it here, put it in key strategic locations. Like, you get what I mean, right? The more you play the game, the more it becomes like clockwork. Which is understandable, you know, your skill as a ghost hunter gets better.
You look
But
lifted.
I think the enjoyment of Phasmophobia is during those moments where you aren't truly familiar with what to do. which is why it's a little it's a little bit contradictory, to say the least, or unfortunate contradiction, where the more you play the game, the better you'll get at it, which means you're probably going to be less scared of it. But you know, to experience the scares, then you got to play it more. So yes, obviously I'm definitely not speaking at it from a standpoint of like reaching far. I'm just speaking of it on a standpoint of like how I understand myself in terms of like how I feel when I play the game.
What are you doing out here?
Which is honestly like, if I die, I die. Whatever.
When Mom died protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace.
Also, the UI though for the game was always so confusing with the buying of stuff. Like, I feel if you didn't have a friend to help you explain that, like, you'd just get lost.
They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that.
Also, they got the body but didn't even clean up the blood? Without even leaving like a, oh guys, please don't step over this, we still need to clean this.
But you still have your life.
Like, so irresponsible. Unless they close off the
I'm not here
alley,
to
then
bring you
fine,
back.
never mind.
You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
So there is that one other game which I have seen making the rounds.
I know that.
I think it was like Content Creator or something like that. Have I tried Valorant? I definitely have. And speaking of myself, I realized I am more of a arena or arcade style shooter player rather than a tactical shooter player. AKA, I played a lot of Apex. I played Valorant whenever people invited. I definitely was not the carry in Valorant. I would kind of just do my best to not be dead weight. Like, I understand why it's fun. It's just, I don't think I have a skill for it.
I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone.
Especially with the whole, like, you know, you gotta aim for those headshots, and then, you know, if they headshot you first, well, guess I would. What game haven't I tried? Look, gaming is like my main hobby. So, and, you know, that is why I would. Neopets? Okay, admittedly, I have not played Neopets.
That's exactly what happened.
I know of it, but I have never played it.
All this time, I've just been running away.
Because, you know, before when I used to be in, when I used to be a game dev, you know, while, yes, I probably could have just been fine learning programming, if I'm playing all these games, then I might as well, like, try to, like, garner some base level of understanding of, like, oh, why does this work? Why does this not work? You know, why are some mechanics fun while others are not? And while I obviously can't say I can say these things at a professional level, I can at least definitely give a educated inference for like why things are the way they are. Because, you know, while games, you know, obviously are primarily for entertainment, there is a intricacy to them. And, you know, if games didn't matter in terms of like how they are, And why would this industry be as alive as it is now? Like, it's the fact that it is so diverse in figuring out how to like give you different experiences. And the best way to learn is to play those experiences. And obviously I can't play everything, and I obviously have my biases. But I'd still, I do like to peruse here and there, even with stuff I'm not necessarily familiar with. Though, admittedly, the main genres I'm not familiar with are grand strategy, MMOs,
I'll see this through to the
and
end.
I feel there was one more. No, I think it's primarily those two. Grand strategy and MMOs. Those are my weak spots. I keep forgetting if these evolving of Persona was in default Persona 3. Revives party, fully restores allies HP, and will reflect one attack. Whoa, wait, that's really good.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
Can't really time it because I make guys control themselves, but damn, that's a powerful 3G.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
Thank you again for that reaction check. I have been drinking water in the in-between anyway.
What do you think?
But do appreciate it, thank you. Give him time.
So you agree with Akihiko then?
Please, not more.
Can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
Well, do you say more? You didn't redeem anything, so I guess I don't need to.
Amada-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Why wouldn't we be?
Will you continue to
Like,
fight?
you're still a child, my guy.
Yes.
Yes, we know you were super edgy and talk about life and death and almost tried to kill yourself, but you're still a child in the end. Of course we'll worry.
Okay with you?
Positive.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Please, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Oh my god, excuse me. This is what you guys get for making me drink so much water.
Hey, not bad.
All right.
Look, it's been a while since I've had a really loud burp like that on stream.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, tomorrow. But yes, burping feels nice every now and then. It's just a bank account. There seems to be a new recording. Sure, let's watch. 8/13/2009. Akihiko? Also, I still feel this is such a privacy violation. I was like, God damn! How many how many tournaments have you participated in? Because, you think it's probably just one big tournament a year, but either how young did you start or how many tournaments are you joining?
Oh, damn it. I still can't stop thinking about what happened in Yakushima.
Also, I like how he has two perfectly identical jugs beside two perfectly identical trophies on the second shelf above his bed. Also, he has so many trophies, he had to make space on his bed for other trophies. Goddamn.
You're telling me I can't carry a conversation any better than Junpei? How can I be on the same level as that idiot and his lame pickup lines?
Oh my god, he's still stuck about the beach.
Are you able to make others laugh with a well-timed joke? Well, no specific examples come to mind, but I think I at least do that much.
No, it's a lot harder than you think, my guy.
Careful. Making others laugh and being laughed at are two entirely different things. When people speak to you, do you tend to respond with pure logic and reason?
Me. Me.
This is a common mistake among inarticulate men. Try to consider what the other party is feeling first.
Very much me.
Damn it. I guess they've got a point. Try practicing by imagining you're asking a female friend or colleague to your favorite store.
But what if you don't have a favorite store? You introduced a new problem.
Remember, it's important to smile and have a sense of humor. Huh.
Oh, he's gonna practice his tea.
Hey there. What great timing to see you here. Nice one.
Nice one? To yourself?
I'm going to Umiushi. Wanna come with?
Oh my god, the intonation, it's so bad. Oh.
Oh, humor. Humor. You know the beef bowl place? Hey, maybe we could meet up there? Huh?
My face is his
Get it?
face. Where I'm just like, just end me. Just end me already.
What am I, the chairman? Screw this.
Oh, that's pretty good. Are there more? Oh, there's just like stored back to back. Okay. 9/06/2009. It's when Aragaki was still here. Damn. I was in the living room also. Okay, wait. I guess the living room makes more sense because this is where people have to pass.
You two can follow along on page 39 of this month's issue. Today we're making spicy pepper pasta. It's a great dish to keep your energy up in the summer heat.
In the summer heat, you're making a spicy pasta when it's already summer? Why? It's already hot enough as is. Or is it because you're like stuck, you're in your aircon room, so it's like, okay, it's cold in my room, but it's too cold, so I'll have something spicy. Then I'm just like, go outside then, bitch. You can feel warm outside.
The key ingredient is the monganji pepper. Remember to remove the seeds first. After that, we'll prepare some kombu soup stock. You'll need a pasta cooker about this size and...
A pasta cooker. Do we even have one of those here?
Food?
It's still pretty hot. It requires excess energy to maintain an appropriate external temperature.
Shit.
I guess. I guess I don't see any remote near him, so we can't exactly turn off the TV, but like you have a cooking show on the TV, you didn't want to get seen watching a cooking show TV, so you covered your face with a book that clearly looks like a cookbook. So regardless of what you were doing before you were asleep or after you were asleep, it was still related to cooking.
We have returned.
I don't think he thought this through.
We're home, Koro-chan. Oh, shh. We should be quiet. It looks like Aragaki-senpai's asleep. He says, Aragaki-san is not asleep.
Ah, Koromaru, you snitch.
Huh? Senpai's magazine. It's the monthly guide to the family cooking show. Does Aragaki-senpai enjoy cooking shows?
Koromaru, don't answer that.
I didn't even know this month's issue was out. Aragaki-san frequently watches programs like... it's okay, I guess. Come on, let's go.
Wow, Fuka, so considerate. Dude is probably like blushing so hard underneath that book. Oh, no blush sprite.
Damn. Forgot you can understand dogs.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Aw, don't sweat it. It ain't your fault.
I mean, just stop being a tattletale, you dog. Stop gossiping.
Don't worry, Koro-chan. Next time, I'll make you something too.
Cute. Are there more? Wow, there's a lot of them. Our room?
Door unlocked in 92 seconds. My time has improved.
Stalker alert. So like personal space.
Temperature reads 36.2 degrees Celsius. No fever. At this rate, he should make a full recovery by morning.
Time to install a bolt to our door.
The pillow I prepared in the freezer will not be necessary.
Is that why the fridge is so full? She's leaving pillows in it when I could be leaving my takoyaki in it. I mean, yakitori. I forget what I have.
There are still 4 hours and 12 minutes until sunrise. I should be safe as long as I sneak out before morning.
Wow.
I will keep watch over him for a little longer.
Imagine just waking up like more than half asleep and then you just see a face right beside you. I think that'd be terrifying. Got any more? God, I missed out on a lot. Privacy concerns! Like, close the monitor right now!
I've gotten used to walking around without my bathrobe lately. Not a very good habit to fall into.
Yes, thank God you at least have a towel on.
Well, I'm away from home, so it's no big deal, I suppose. This fashion magazine.
Although,
I thought I'd take a look after I saw Talkit
just leaving the
one.
towel hanging like that, it's reminding me of those, like, remember those commercials? Like the infomercials where it's like, oh, you know, you should get this towel because it's built to be able to wrap around you without falling. And then it's like, then it does this like showcase of other towels that just like, they don't hang up well. But the thing is, the way they put it on is so stupid. Like literally, like imagine you're holding a towel, like arms stretched with the towel behind your back. And then, you know, you're trying to wrap around you. Literally, they just go like left arm in the front. They don't leave the towel there in the front. They open it, their arms again, so now it's like not covering the body. They bring the other arm, do the same, then they do both, and then they're just like, and then they just let go of the towel. And it's just like, of course it's not gonna stay up. You didn't tie it, you didn't do anything with it. Like infomercials back then were like so weird.
To knock the socks off of your BFFs. Get her look. Sweet but glam do's and don'ts. What is this even saying? I I don't follow fashion myself. I usually wear whatever the family stylist selects for me.
I mean, that means you do have a fashion though.
The cutest essentials. Well, I would be open to trying this pink one. Not that it would suit me anyway. I'm no Takeba.
I mean, your towel is literally pink also.
I should remember there's a difference between what appeals to me and what I can actually pull off. Not good. I'm going to catch a cold. I should turn in. I have to be up early again tomorrow.
Yeah, 'cause this was 9:25, which is very close to when the full moon was.
Now, which pajamas shall I wear tonight?
Wow, so fancy. Multiple pajamas. Any more? Oh, no new recording. Okay. Okay, note. Oh, not my room. Note when you go there, check if there is backlog. Because sometimes they do tell you about, something potentially being there, but yeah, definitely clearly not for every time though. I mean, I already max statted. Is there anything I can do? Courage. That's also courage. You know what? Sure. Perfect for the especially with the getting of the vegetables happening tomorrow. A knowledgeable seeming dwarf. How dare you? They're just midgets. The amount of crops you can harvest from the rooftop planters has increased. Yay! Is that retroactive? Oh, hello, child, I assume?
Hi.
Hello.
It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired.
Yes, it's literally midnight, kid.
Did something happen?
Not to me! Oh my god, that's so mean.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day.
Yes.
Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well.
The fall season? Isn't that now?
It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers.
I thought you said you're slowly getting your memories back, which means you don't remember it.
This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Faris is smiling sadly. I sense a bond between Faris and me. Eight already?
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season. But we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
Bye, child. Midterm start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin, tan, sin, cos, cos, sin, cos, cos, sin, sin. Midterm start, damn it. exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend time doing experiments. Is she a new teacher? I don't know if I've seen her previously. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? I mean, I'm already maxed out, so I don't care if I answer wrong. Was it dopamine? Dopamine? Like, I keep saying that. Like, is this what I'm thinking of it?
Correct.
Ooh, it is. I just zoned in and got jump scared by the change in music. It's a bop. Like, the beat's so good. Even though I didn't need to answer correctly. And yup, everyone in school social links cannot be progressed. So either it is the one by the shrine or maybe like I can use the shrine also to like increase others. Right. There's Mamoru's social link. Oh, the child? Hello? Right. The apathy syndrome people. But, okay, well, I mean, there's him. What about you, Shrine? Who's the one here? Is it the child? It is the child. No! It won't increase. What about you? I mean, I guess you should increase, like we haven't really hung out before. Ah, but I need social links though. So it's either I get a star persona or star or hanged. Oh, but I'm out of Jack Frost is the cheapest one to replace, I guess. Alright, so let's get a star for the social link.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. This is your progress so far.
Star. 9,000 is the cheapest?
It's yours. Are you finished?
Okay, maybe I should like replace another one then. Like one that's like a max social link already. Okay, so sorry, excuse me. Yeah, hang out.
Man, this is good. If I had the money, I'd get some for Mom.
Also, take out ramen. Like, I know people do it, but like, stop dying and drown instead. Okay. I mean, I am spasming out every time I do that, though. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. I get to eat here for free.
What? Why?
Not just here, but every restaurant in the strip mall. They're all supporting me.
Can you sponsor my food?
I'm the only one who can eat as much as I want, wherever I want.
Wow, so privileged.
But I feel kind of bad, like I'm taking advantage of their kindness, so sometimes I pay the bill anyway.
Why only sometimes? You should pay for it anyway.
Someday, I'll pay them back for everything.
Pay them back now. Don't include debt. The amount of money would have increased later on. Inflation.
That's why I have to make it big. It's for everyone who's been helping me.
Sounds like a lot of pressure.
Well, I'd be lying if I said it wasn't.
Be like some people just message me on Facebook to pay their food bill.
Pressure can be a great motivator.
I mean, they'll be like, yeah, I'll pay you next. I'll pay you once I get my paycheck. That'll be like, in 2 weeks from now. Remind me then. And then good luck if you remember to remind them.
All that matters is how you deal with it. By the way, who would you say is your biggest rival?
Ooh, myself.
True. You can be your own worst enemy, but at the same time, your greatest ally. You do get it. There isn't really anyone left who I want to compete with.
Wow, gee, thanks.
The other guys on my team can't even keep up with me. I guess what I'm looking for is a real challenge.
Damn, you're saying that right beside me, huh? Not even considering me a threat.
Think about taking track more seriously. Then we can really push each other. Might even reach new limits together.
I see some potential in me. I mean, there's a little bit nice about some brutal honesty.
We'll catch each other between training sessions. Later.
But still though, you're lucky that we're nice. I feel some people could have be like, wow, damn, you really see me that way, huh?
Oh, welcome back.
The cops in the room. Oh, yeah. A rooftop. If only there was a way to increase social links during the evening. Wow, that's a lot more than before. Damn. 5? Yeah, let's get the ailment one because we've had a problem dealing with those. So some items to help in that avenue would be nice. How's hello? You have an exclamation point. Why? Oh, because the Elizabeth quest. I see. Gag glasses. We'll see if Elizabeth puts it on later.
Give me a break. Yeah, it's like we just lost someone, but look, midterms ain't gonna like delay itself.
I think
Let's talk. Is that, wow, that's such a nonchalant way. Actually, both of these answers feel like so bad. Where it's like, I'd rather not sacrifice myself. But the one where you do sacrifice yourself, it's like, sure, why not? Yes, it is quite a way to respond to that question, that's for sure.
Excuse me.
Do you have some time?
Also, damn you, person who's trying to like guard everyone here, you should be paying attention to these details.
Hey,
Damn, even Yukari can't study either. True, I mean, neither are we studying anyway. Interesting. I guess like for some people, I guess now would be the perfect time to go to Tartarus because you can't, assuming you did all of the social links and stuff, like you'd virtually be out of things to do. But I guess with that, might as well like do other stuff which I didn't normally do. Like maybe I can use the arcade to increase some other stats. Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Marvelous.
It'd be the water again.
I'm looking.
About
Here
requests.
are my requests.
Here.
Wonderful.
Absorbency? Ew. Don't you want like I thought like glass cleaner, you know, eyeglasses cleaners, don't you want them to not really absorb water because then that's like gross? Don't you kind of just want them to like wipe it away?
Of course.
She's gonna put on the glasses, isn't she?
Oh my. Then,
No, don't put
let
on the
us be off.
glasses! Semblance of intelligence. Well, they do say wisdom does not equal intelligence. Oh, and I guess while I'm here... Oh wait, hello,
Good
new
day.
quest?
I shall be waiting then.
Oh, okay, I hang out for after
Very well.
school. Okay. And yeah, I just remembered, because of getting those items, are there any new stuff here?
Yes, yes. I never felt like creating equipment.
Quality I guess these three might be the new ones?
You've come at a good time. There are some new items you can create. You gotta tell now.
Yeah, these are the new ones. Charm High, Auto Rakukaja, Apt Pupil, Freeze
Even after
Medium,
turning
that's
my hobby
pretty
into a
good.
career, I still find myself buried in research.
Dizzy
Guess I can't
Boost.
kick the habit.
That's actually strong because like she normally likes to hit a lot anyway.
I never felt like
Restores SP when on the receiving end of a shift. I can see that being good, though it's like, will I really be bringing him onto the field? If anything, I kind of want to bring Akihiko. Because like, you know, he had his moment previously, like he kind of
so
does
much
feel
we
like
don't
main
know about
character-ish,
personas.
even though
You
we are
just
that.
have to keep testing different things. I never felt like. So, what will it be?
No, probably armors are more important anyway. It's general magic evasion, huh? Anti-wind master.
It's been much more pleasant.
Could be good if ever I do bring someone who's weak to wind. But I don't think I do bring anyone who's weak to wind.
Shows how much time has passed.
Strength plus 3 counter strike. Could be good. Achilles guard plus 50 HP. But I guess you're getting it for the defense mostly. Whoa! A boots version of it? That's pretty good.
Everything I craft is sure to be useful against the shadows. Give them a go, will you?
Wait. Restores SP to the ally being shifted to. So if I equip this, I give this to someone else. I give SP to the person. This one is if you shift to me, I get SP. Also appropriate that they're also an opposite gender, so it's like this one. So whoever I equip this to, and this
study
one
more, I
receives
realize
it. They
there's so much
receive
I
double
don't
the
know.
SP.
But don't you worry. I'll make sure your
That's
equipment
actually a
is
pretty
done
good
right.
combo. It does take emerald, which is pretty valuable. What about this one?
So, what will it be?
Ooh, those are good though. Amp equipment? Silver Garnet's the rare one too.
What would you like? So, what will it be?
What else uses emerald? So this uses emerald, anti-wind, not really needed.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different
I
things.
guess the sky boots and the devilish pumps could be good. Especially like, cause Mitsuru dumps SP like a lot. So us being able to give Mitsuru SP back through
It's been
this
much more
plus us
pleasant
equipping
around here
this
recently,
is pretty
and Port
strong.
Island in particular. Well, I guess that just shows how much time has passed.
This one's weird though, because it's like our main female attacker is Aegis, but Aegis takes this one, not this one. So a little bit of a weird option. At that point, I guess you'd like rather get this one, even though it isn't
You
as
should
good in
learn how
defense.
to identify fakes. You won't find any in my store, but other antique shops make it. So, what will it be?
Any emerald things here that I want? Apt Pupil is pretty good.
Officer Kurosawa and I go way back. He and my neighbors usually keep me in the loop about everything going on.
No, I'll only do this if I'm sure to bring him into the party,
What would you like?
which I'm not sure, but these two are just a good pair. Whether it be temporarily equipping it to Yukari to give her some SP to heal, or giving it to Mitsuru to just look. She likes to like burst, like to
You
burn
should
through
learn
a
how
lot
to
of her
identify
SP.
fakes. You won't find any in my. Oh, here, it's all yours.
No, I didn't have enough Onyx! Well, I mean, us equipping the Sky Boots is better than... Because this one, that means we can shift to anyone and they'll get back SP. Okay, so that's still fine.
Here, it's all yours. Here, did you change? Here, it's all yours.
Yeah, one of those.
What would you like?
And for the blade... It requires Onyx though.
There's still so much we don't know about personas. You'll just have to keep testing different things.
Actually, no. Wait, we needed to make this one for a quest.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting.
And for the other stuff, we can probably...
Everything
Wait,
good?
trade
I've
item.
got some good stuff in stock. Take your time.
Emeralds? Really? For Snuff Soul? Goddamn.
The more I study, the
Oh,
more
wait.
I realize there's so much I
This
don't
is Snuff
know.
Soul.
But don't you worry. I'll make
And
sure
this is
your
Snuff
equipment
Soul.
is done right.
Why would I want to make this one? I guess it needs two different items, which is I guess makes it more expensive. But like, one of them requires way rarer materials, though.
Have you decided? We have a deal. Go on, look around. Everything good. Come again.
Okay, let's equip stuff. So equip. We're really the only ones that like can soul shift, so we'll equip that. Attack rises on receiving end of a shift. Definitely an Akihiko thing. Because I don't think Aegis can equip it. Yeah, she can. Okay, then the last one is just the equipment. Which it was Mega Luck Band to Luck 30. 50 SP is pretty nice. Okay, you can get the 50 SP because you like to burn through so much SP so fast. Fuka can get the other one, so she'll get additional 20. And Hikari can get the magic up.
Nothing comes between us. Dancing like ballerinas under the moonlight all night long. How these plain and simple scenes get painted so vividly by you. I just wanna stay with you.
Okay, we can give the... But I guess we
accepting a
keep it. We
request?
just need to show it to her.
Wonderful.
Oh, it's just simply like that. Okay.
Very well then.
Is there anything I can increase stat-wise? It only increases the equipped persona's magic, which is very temporary. Is there anything else I can do in the evening? Yes, Koromaru also doesn't want to like go out. Maybe there's something I can do here at the strip mall. Also, where do I get the sushi? Also, I don't need it. I'm already max charm, but might as well. No, actually, wait. Since we did buy these, we can definitely use the computer. Oh, that's also courage. Image muscle trainer. Sure, this one. So what's that? Do we just have like higher base strength after watching this? Ooh, nice. Passive buffs are nice anyway. Okay, then this one, same thing. School is out. So we can spend time with Elizabeth. That doesn't progress time if I recall. No messages.
Good day. Here are my requests.
Ask Elizabeth out.
I've been waiting for you. Gekukan High School.
Also, isn't this question of I thought we like visited without, you know, maybe later in the day.
It's quite a shock that
Like,
such a
isn't this gonna
worn
like
and
start some
luxurious
rumors?
institution
We're literally bringing a girl in a
transforms into
very
Tartarus
eccentric
every
suit to
night.
school. See, they're already talking. Do you know that girl?
Oh dear, what a conundrum. Everyone here seems to have a predetermined form of attire. I fear I may draw too much attention.
It's so blue what you're
Hope
wearing
this
too.
won't pose a problem.
What will you do?
Please excuse me as I make myself less conspicuous.
How so?
If I stay hidden from view this way, then
Oh god.
correct?
Our image is going. Goodbye, our image.
Now then, the school awaits. This is a pleasant surprise. To think there would be a bastion of commerce within a house of academia. Could you please wait here for a moment? There's something I've been curious about for a while. Excuse me, I would like to purchase a school lunch.
But it's like after school though.
Sorry?
They only sell bread.
I would have liked a taste of this school lunch, as it is a rare delicacy only served in select facilities. But I've heard that having bread for lunch is also part of the school experience.
Just buy a yakisoba pan.
That will be a fine substitute. Now that I've checked that off the list, let us proceed.
You're not
As for
buying
where
it?
I'd like to go next.
I would have
Shall we
liked
visit your
yakisoba pan though.
homeroom? So this is a classroom with so many students and desks. It's no wonder there's hardly any space
Also, what's the,
between them.
like? Can anyone just enter like a school randomly? Because like I remember when I was in school, you'd need to like show like some kind of like reasoning for you to be in the school. Especially if you are not a student or a parent of a student.
Ah, I see. It's designed this way to foster a sense of harmony between classmates. I can sense the care put into this arrangement. This observation post must be what they call a podium. Interesting. When I stand here, I do feel a longing to teach well up inside of me.
Well, what would you teach? About fusions?
First question. Between diet food and super diet food, which is more delicious?
Probably diet food, because super diet food just means like you're dieting harder, which means you're probably not eating as much.
That is incorrect.
Lies!
As a penalty for giving the wrong answer, you shall receive your own portion of diet food.
Oh, she actually did just give me diet food.
Is this what a classroom lecture is like? The quizzical stares are beginning to make me feel unsettled. Let us carry on with the tour. This humanoid figure. Did they seal him him inside the plaster to prevent him from escaping? I imagine it would be quite cramped in there.
We are not murderers here, Elizabeth.
Truth be told, I do have some experience playing the piano. Are you familiar with the Velvet Song?
It's every time we enter the Velvet Room.
Velvet, oh velvet.
Oh, it is
my
not.
master has a long nose. All together now.
Ooh! Impressive jump.
Experiencing student life for myself today has broadened my perspective of your world. I'd very much appreciate it if you could accompany me again sometime. To be honest, I don't entirely understand my own motives for coming here. But as I walked closely with you, how should I express this? I felt very fulfilled. Perhaps what I really wanted to learn at school was more about you.
Yes, and it's like a lot of those things I don't think I do those. I don't play the piano. I don't do the high jump. Okay, I probably buy bread from the school. Like you got a fraction of it, right?
In any case, discovering the reason for this desire will surely serve as an intriguing diversion. Let us return now. Thank you once again for acting as my guide.
Oh, hello. About
Here are
requests.
my requests. Let's hear the results.
I'm still gonna understand why being there lifted my spirits. Yogan isn't just a part of your world, it's a place where you spend a great deal of time on a daily basis. It is saturated with your presence. Please don't word it that way.
Well, perhaps.
Sorcerer's Mark.
Very well.
What is that? Invigorate 2. Ooh, that's good. Actually, I feel that'd be best on us. Like, all 3 stats is good, but like Invigorate 2 though? Like, we are definitely, like, other than, you know, Mitsuru, we are the main spellcaster. So it would be good to actually, like, be able to, like, use the... you know, to not have to, like, worry in Tartarus about all the skills we use. So, Suemitsu... Okay, so given that there isn't anyone else other than the old couple to hang out with, now is the perfect time to go to the shrine. Although I'm not really sure how this works, to increase other social links. Oh! I forgot I had this quest. That was lucky. Although I probably should have been able to finish this. Like, this is request number 54. We're on 74 already.
Let's hear the result.
Lime swimwear. Ooh. Wonder who that's for. Oh, wait. There's another
Here are
one?
my requests.
Find me a
say-
beautiful tile. This piece seems to bring people umbrella of joy or sorrow. It can sometimes be a matter of life or death.
By all means.
Like a mahjong tile?
Very well.
Also, I don't know why, but I feel like she would have it.
Yeah. Go on, look around.
Okay, maybe not. Actually, wait.
Is that all you need? Come again.
I wonder where you get a beautiful tile. No exclamation point in the school, so I can't get it from there. Well, neither did the shrine have an exclamation point. Guess I need to figure out where I can get that later down the line. Manage to your time via social link and relationship will deepen. If your bond has been damaged, it may be repaired. Time will pass as you read your fortune. Draw fortune. A lot of them would not increase based on when I hang out with them. So like, Yuko was max, right? Nah, Yuko's already at max. So who was the one that wasn't increasing it? Was it Bebe? I guess also Maiko wasn't increasing either. Neither was the track team. Let's go with Bebe. Like, I feel Bebe was the one who was not increasing it. You have little luck. Ooh! Well, 500 yen, that's not really that much. But okay, maybe that should be enough to like increase the social link with Bebe next time we can hang out with him.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, and yay, perfect thing to do while in the evening. Even though yes, our academic is full, it is still like nice story stuff to do these things. Let's study.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation.
I have not thought about
Then, since A
sine,
and C are
cosine,
prime
tangent in
numbers,
so long.
You can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Were you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this.
Nerd.
But I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
Of course he would suggest this.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
If he sprints, he can get back here fast enough.
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
Food.
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll doodle in my notebook.
Doodling, huh? I used to do that a lot back in the day.
You? Doodling? That's
Yeah, well,
quite a surprise.
even me, like I would draw
think I've
honestly
seen you
like
do
the same
anything of the
character over and over and over again. Like I remember it was like literally a character from a short named Doodles. It was a pretty easy draw, like you just draw 2 circles for the eyes, then literally his head is a square, not like SpongeBob, but like Not as big. And then I think his body is literally just a triangle. And then his feet are two half circles. Like super easy to draw. Which I feel is appropriate for what the doodle is.
Mika used to ask me to draw things. I practiced like a madman trying to learn how to draw anime characters.
Oh, that's an interesting development. Why don't you show us for old time's sake?
Spare me, please. If anything, I'd rather see what this guy is drawing.
Can we see it? Oh, we don't get to see what we drew.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Wow,
Thanks
how
to this,
magnanimous of
Akihiko and
you.
I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you. Good morning.
Morning. Normally after a successful operation, the number of avenues in your case is decreased. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive.
Yes.
That's all for today.
Exams start next Tuesday. Sleep. Sleep. Also, how do we know we're being stared at? Like, aren't we sleeping? You didn't put your heart into the sleeping. Okay, is he here? Oh, he is. Though, I feel it's going to be a very easy hangout catch up in the future. But I feel I really should use this time to like guarantee like the school relationships. Like I feel this one also was not increasing. Ooh, fair luck. Yeah, it paid for itself. And this one I assume study session again with someone. Yeah. Let's study.
Thank you. I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
It's like, have you ever studied though? I was thinking, imagine this choice. I don't think you can though. It's like, damn, you don't gotta be so mean to Junpei.
I knew we could count on you.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just I always admired things like this. You
It
know,
just occurred to me,
everyone
like,
meeting up to study
all
together.
of us are the same school year. But I'm trying to remember like the other Persona games after this. there is always someone who's a senior. That I remember, but like, were there not Kohai characters as well? I mean, like, I guess Fuka is supposed to sort of be like younger in a sense, but she is still technically the same year, so not really.
I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help
But then
each
again,
other
it would
out.
definitely make the study sessions a little bit not as clear because, you know, the study materials wouldn't be the same because, you know, year gap.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first?
What do you mean? Wait, what? Hmm? Oh, that's what she meant.
I'm pretty sure the restaurant wasn't the point.
Is it not?
I'm glad I came to the storm.
I mean, we can order
Even
takeout.
after
We
a
can make the
terrible
restaurant
tragedy,
here.
You guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right. Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
Yeah.
Alright, what do we got here? Health? Gym? Wait, math? Yeah, I'll pass.
Oh, come on. You can't, not even gonna give it a try, Junpei.
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
Ah, I like the sound of that. Go team second year. Woo!
What are you doing? This isn't
Hey, it's better than, you know, goal number 2.
Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. This leaves me.
Oh, whoops.
Okay,
I accidentally
I think
skipped.
it's about time we call it a night.
See, I'm
Thanks for
not,
the
I'm
help,
not
guys.
trying to be mean to Junpei. I tried to give him a chance to, like, show his smarts, but he didn't take it.
Alright.
Aha Adonai Tetragrammaton? Guard the time of magic growth and just about reached the modern age. 80 centuries. This guy really likes to talk so much. We're publishing, which ones more common. Avoid the surprise about underground secret societies. I'm sure there are many other names. These some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interesting enough, many societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. This literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician. Oh my god. Like, dude, you can't just jump from one person to another. Where's the order here? God. I can just imagine the notes of this. You're just like listing down names in a list, and it's just like, I'm not gonna remember these names. Okay. Who was the founder of a group that gave rise to many other magical societies? I can be wrong here at this point. Was it Crowley? No! Your sign's not a cat, your year will never come. Okay, that's a good that's a good jab. Also, why no year of the cat? I mean, isn't there a tiger? A cat is technically a tiger. Or vice versa. Oh, it's just, I answered incorrectly. No judging voices from the rest of the class, at least.
Affirmative.
Oh, so some students here? Stalker man? Wow, you are very not inconspicuous at all. I need a hanged persona if I wanna hang out with you. But you're not gonna increase though, right? If you're not gonna increase though, we can draw fortune again. I do feel Chihiro was also not increasing if I recall. Alright, some money.
I see you.
Monday, so we have the next 2 days off. Yeah, but we're not gonna go to Tartarus just yet. Ooh, no hangout? Oh, well, I guess there's Koromaru. And I guess these are like still special hangout events, technically.
I finally caught up. You're too fast, Koromaru. Don't go running at top speed like that. My legs aren't long enough. Senpai.
You just need better form. Don't worry, you can be short but still run fast.
I wanted to apologize for causing so much trouble, making everyone worry about me. I lost something very precious, but in exchange, I gained something just as important. That's why I think I'll be all right on my own now. Thank you for bringing me along today. Oh, there you are. Guess it's about time. Huh? Looks like Koromaru's got something.
Ooh, not necessarily just the trade materials.
I'm curious where it came from, but it's getting late. We should head back. All right, this time I'm not gonna lose. Let's go, Koromaru.
Look, just get on your force also, then maybe you'll be faster than him. I feel it's been so... Oh, right, because the full moon was last Sunday also, so I think there wasn't any, like, buying last week.
Good.
Haring knife.
Not bad, kid.
I mean, equipment for Koromaru, sure, why not? Maybe can be a good baseline for the equipment for this month. Okay, is there anyone to hang out with? Oh, Kamiki wants to hang out too. I guess Kamiki's is a little bit rare. Do I have a persona with you?
Right.
Oh, I do. Nice. Sure, why not?
Thank you. I'm doing better today. I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
Yeah, they're fine.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do.
I mean, There's
I'm
TV
fine
though.
that they give me a way
It's
to
probably less
escape
effort.
everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books?
But then
all the way
again, I
through?
guess like in hospitals you can't really guarantee if there's like cable or an internet connection on them. Well, assuming the hospital even has a TV. I want to say 1, but number 2 has definitely happened to me before. Because like, at that point, if you're not really enjoying the book, then you're not really going to like remember the things happening there anymore. So, you know.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either, although I think our reasoning differs. The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it. Because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
This is why you feel so bad. It's because you're surrounding yourself with things on how it could be. Like you're getting too many data points on it.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
I'll probably go until like I finish the finals, and after the finals, I think I'll call it for today.
Welcome back.
Oh yay, a study thing.
Excuse me.
Let's
Yes.
study.
I have detected a gaze upon us for an estimated 7 minutes now.
They've been standing there for 7 minutes.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to watch. Was I bothering you?
I can stare back at you, child.
Huh? Are you trying to get back at me? I'm sorry. Is it alright if I study with you? If it isn't too much trouble, I mean.
My data states that elementary school does not feature regular examinations. Is this information inaccurate?
No, you're right. We don't really have tests that we need to study a whole week in advance for.
Wait. Is elementary different from grade school over there? Because I do remember
Sorry,
that grade school should have
if you're not
finals
okay
and
with
stuff
it,
also.
I can just...
Huh.
Oh, thank you. I'll go get my workbooks now.
Because, you know, isn't like the finals just a recap of
Next
everything you've
question.
learned before?
What is the term used to describe the property of having zero electrical resistance?
Oh, I know! Superconductivity!
Correct, Amada-san.
Yeah, that's it! The Featherman technique! It's so cool!
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
why he
that's
knows it.
What I heard from a friend, anyway. Oh, sorry, Koromaru. I guess I was being a little loud. Let's get back to studying.
It appears that Amada-san has entered a state of non-REM sleep. He is in a deep slumber. Sleeping here may cause his body temperature to decline sharply, risking illness. Shall we wake him?
I'm sure you could carry him. Yeah, let's carry him.
Understood. I wonder what kind of dreams Amada-san will have. Let's transport him carefully to prevent waking. I will accompany you on the way to his room.
Sorry, the thought of just like, we'll carry him carefully to his room and then chucks him into the bed. Like just yeet. Yeet him there. Oh, it looked like the police officer is having a sale today. Might as well check the baseline equipment for this month.
Yeah. What'll it be? Running a little sale today. See if anything catches your eye.
Yeah, could get. Probably still better to just get them equipment so they're like, if ever they do have to like attack, they can at least do decent damage.
I never felt like I never felt like
Yeah, because that's like a
When it comes to
big
blades,
power
you really
difference
gotta
at
take
this
good-
point.
Made up your mind. All right then. I got some stuff you might find useful, so feel free to browse.
I never felt like
More agility would be good.
It's all yours.
I never felt like
Excuse me, sorry.
baby still with me.
Oh, excuse me.
Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Well, armor side. Ooh, magic.
I never felt like
That what you want? All right then.
baby still with me. You gotta tell no. Never felt like
When times are tough, make sure you're there for your friends. Huh?
I mean, I
Made up
guess
your
this would
mind?
also be good for me. Because we do like using spells a lot.
What are you looking for? Well, as long as you need.
Okay, that's fine for now. Although we did spend like, I did fine for now, but that was like over 100,000. So it's like how fast the money just burns away.
I never felt like miserable. Never knew
So we did Chihiro, we did Odagiri, we did Bebe. I guess we didn't try track team, which I don't think was also increasing at the moment. So let me just save it here. We'll increase, we'll aim for the track team also.
it doesn't seem like we've been far apart since July. My lips are turned out. It doesn't seem like it will last for my life.
And hopefully, after finals are done, I can like just blitz through all of those social links one after another.
Oh, it's you.
Midterm, so tomorrow. I guess one last like big like study session.
Precisely. Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
Are you going
Oh,
to
they
study
just saw
with us,
Fuka's
Claw-chan?
outfit. That's so cute.
Boy.
Like, do they call that a shawl? Very festive, like looking. Although, if only the model did not clip. Like her sleeves clipping a little bit over
He will
there.
accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker? Unlike Junpei over there who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake Junpei. Oh my god.
Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, you're trying to get rid of me?
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence. Like
I mean, he's
Koromaru here.
pretty diligent with, you know, keeping up with... Oh god, I forgot her name. The goth girl.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop.
Chidori, that's her name, I think.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies. All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
I mean, they did say, you know, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, but you're not old yet. You're still a teenager. You should be fine.
What?
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Mitsuru, don't word it that way. People know people would want that so badly.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
Shunpei, I thought you would understand.
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Alright, then it's just blitzing through the finals choices. Semester! Midterms! The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction! Yeah, that one was that one was just like a few minutes ago, so that one isn't easy to remember. Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem? I mean, you're a Turing test. You're a Euclidean something. I do not know what Hypatia is. I've heard of it, but no. But don't you have a Pythagoras theorem? So I guess Pythagoras? What happens when electrical resistance reaches zero? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. Really? You use that? You use super... What, we're super conductive together, so we should go out? Well, I guess... something else would have hit zero there. What does it mean behind the phrase spill the beans? That's pretty easy to reveal a secret. Oh yay! That was all of it already? I thought there was gonna be like one more day. Yay! Midterms done! Though, I did say like I'll probably end it there. There are lots of people to hang out with, especially we were able to like get through some social links here with Chihiro and the others. So, I think at least starting next stream, we should be able to like get through all of the social links. But with that, I think I will call it here for today. You know, getting a little bit of rest with this long weekend. No, a little bit of... I know this stream was a little bit shorter than usual, but I did have to move some furniture a while ago, so some tiredness did hit me a little. So, with that, for those that are here, for those that chatted, for those that stopped by, and for those that lurk, do always appreciate the support. In terms of streams, next week, I might have a stream Monday considering it's a holiday. So, we will see. If not, it'll be normally same schedule of Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Somewhere there. But, as for when I'll put that up, obviously, ideally, sometime early Monday, if Sunday, early Monday. Probably more Persona 3 considering this is our longest one. Maybe more Disco Elysium because it feels good making a bunch of progress there, especially with the new day coming along. And then for the third one, deliberating if I wanna do Black Myth Wukong or Unicorn Overlord. I'll think about it. With that, hope you guys have been having a good day, afternoon, and or evening. And hope you guys have a good weekend. And for those who are here local with me, hope you enjoy your long weekend. So thank you guys for joining me in this stream, and you guys join me in my next one. But till then, guys, bye guys. Bye. Bye.